Proper Context Media, we back. Battle rap is about narratives and context. We're here to remove the narrative and bring battle rap, at least in dialogue, back to its proper context. It's your boy, the real Musa 74.
Sincere, man. You already know.
Before we get to a like and subscribe, follow us on Twitter, all of that good stuff. But you know how we do. If we can't get to the root, there's no need to cater to the branches. So,
Let's
what
go.
up? Battle of the
Let's go.
Bayou,
Oh, yeah.
URL,
Uh-huh.
New Orleans. See, I got New Orleans in the background. You already know what's
Yeah.
going on.
We out there.
Listen,
Shout out,
before I get
Wayne.
started on this, did a blog yesterday. Everybody who's watching, please go check it out. But listen,
Mm-hmm.
URL, you know better. URL, you know better. Like, come on now.
Talk
Where
about
the
it,
fuck is
brother.
Big T and man? We ain't even going.
Yeah, talk about it. Why's Big T and Kid Slay at the bottom of the damn car? Why we got Mike P and None 4 slots up? What's going on here? What we doing, y'all?
Yeah, come on, man. And I'm listening. I don't want to
Come
say this
on,
because
bro.
it's gonna sound kind of racist,
Come on.
especially after my blog yesterday. But I'm not racist. I'm very pro black. So my thing is like in the culture, especially in the league that's run by black people, in the culture that's 90% black. And when these white boys are on these cards, especially when they're battling each other, how do you even put them above any of these battle rappers, especially the ones under them that are legends? But it's probably not your fault. This person who did the flyer probably don't think that, advanced. But
Mm-hmm. But we just putting things in proper context here. And my angle is, how is Mike P and None either above Big T or Kid Slay? I don't see that. Like, respectfully, like None has been putting in work, but Kid Slay I think is a better battler. Big T is a fucking legend. Mike P, where has Mike P been? Like, come on. But neither here nor there. Nick, being petty here. Neither here nor there.
all right, so I ain't even going to be petty with it because it's like, man, they probably ain't know. Let's be fair, they probably ain't know. But let's just get to the car, cause
The first battle at the bottom of the card, we got Big T versus Kid Slade.
okay, yeah, I
Talk to
got
me,
it.
Ken.
Listen,
Talk to me.
Big T, Big T, let me holler at you real quick, G. Hey, yo, you from the city,
Hmm.
Chicago, stand up. You a legend. You a goat in the city. You a goat. You one of the, you know what I mean. You one of the goats in the Midwest. You a legend in battle rap. Big T, you need this battle. There's a couple of y'all that need this battle on this Big T. We need to see that old Big T. Like I don't even want to say the old Big T because you know what I mean. He ain't him. But we need,
Hmm.
bruh. There's gonna be a
I
lot of
see
these
what I
fans.
see what you mean. Big T needs
They're
to
gonna be
win
rooting for
this.
Kid Slade. So
There's
because
gonna
they
be a
don't
lot
know
of
Big T.
ruin.
You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
Big T, you gotta listen. Don't go up there with the mumble mouth. Don't go up there with the bubble baby. And all Big
Yeah,
T,
that was his
listen,
last showing too.
boy, listen, Big T. I wish I knew your number so I would call you and spar with you. But I like Kid Slade, man. Kid Slade fire. But I don't think Big
Hmm.
T is going. Plus, I seen him say on Instagram or on Twitter, y'all gave me too much time. So I'm expecting him to show up and show out.
I think that's cap, personally. That's cap.
I don't know. I got faith in him. I'm gonna believe in him. Big T 2-1.
2-1.
Don't make me regret it, Big T.
The last time I went against Big T, I kind of regretted it.
Who you go
But
against him
I
with?
can't.
Bill Collector?
Yeah, and that shit was a terrible show from both of them,
That was
low key.
nasty.
That was nasty work.
So who you got?
I got Kid Slade with the 2-1, man. I think he's gonna slightly edge, slightly.
I ain't mad at
Cause
that.
if Big, if Big T don't probably shows up one round and then come with a bubble baby round and then
I
like
don't know, man.
Kid Slade.
I think Big T
But
going. He
I
gonna
could
show
see
because
Big T.
remember in the Luke Castro battle, especially that
Yeah,
first, Big T was
yeah.
walking him
T was
down.
go
So
down. Yeah,
listen,
I
he
know.
has showed glimpses of being, you know what I mean, but he was. So listen, if he comes with three of them rounds that he had that first round, or you know what I
Mm,
mean, especially if it's on the stage, Mr. Chilaka Boom come back, them
mm.
sound effects. Kid Slade might be in
Cause
trouble with all that slow
I'm
rap and that
putting in
drug rap.
style exactly. Cause I'm comparing the style now. Cause a lot that drug talk and shit. We right now we still enamored by Kid Slade. We haven't fallen off that wagon yet. But Big T, if he gets into those name flips, that Kid name flip, that Slade name flip, that the way he likes to flip words and put them into triple entendres like that, and like you say, you start adding sound effects in there, chilaka boom in there. Come on, it's gonna
Like,
be that could
he
be
could be
easily
up there.
become a long night.
He could
It could
get.
be a
He'd be up that
long
bitch
night up there.
slide. No Kid Slade. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it
like
could get
come on,
nasty.
boy. Put the bunny ears behind his ears. Like come
Come
on,
on,
man.
man.
Look, come
Ain't nothing funny
on.
when police find him dead. It ain't funny
Yeah,
is when they're
man.
giving the peace behind it. Come
Behind
on,
his
bro.
ears,
Like
like come
stop.
on,
Big
man.
T 2-1. Chicago stand up. Midwest stand up. Next,
Hmm.
shotgun, Suge, and drugs. Suge, you need this one too. You want another one.
Yo,
And
I
you
ain't gonna lie, Musa. You pinned the tail on the donkey today, bro. Like you calling it right. A lot of these battles, niggas gotta win. Drugs has
listen.
been having a good run as of late. He's been doing what he got to do, showing up, climbing up the ladder. Shotgun Suge has been hit or miss. As of his last battle, I thought he was pretty good, to be honest. Well, which was against Swamp in the tournament. I don't think he was that bad, was he?
I actually said I had him winning against Swamp.
I remember that.
He's
And
been good in
Swamp
his
started his
last
run
couple
after that.
performances. I
hmm
feel like I feel like man, Suge got stumbles the week after that.
He got stumbles right after that.
The next week in the on the
I
Maryland card.
mean, have we seen Shotgun Suge take
Suge,
battles
why
back
though?
to back
Why
though?
Suge? Like, come on, man. We didn't see you stumble and you only had one battle. Like maybe you're trying to push yourself. You didn't accomplish a lot in your career. You're a legend. You're trying to push yourself. You're trying to have that hunger or whatever.
That could be it
But
too.
don't let it backfire. Trying to prove something to whoever
hmm
or to yourself when you could have just made this safe bet, took the money, got the L. I mean, got the W or the L, whatever,
hmm
and gave us the best performance. So now I got to think: is one of these performances going to be lacking?
Yeah.
I would think that maybe not because Suge is a professional and Suge is electrifying, especially on these
hmm
stages. So, but drugs is a whoa. Listen,
Nah, Sugar's a professional at this point. I'm agreeing with your statement there. I don't think Sugar's gonna come in slacking, bro.
but I mean, I'm
Come
just saying,
on,
Suge,
bro.
you've been here too long to accept these type of challenge. I
You
mean,
know,
to
some
even put forth
niggas
these type of challenges
we
for
can't
yourself.
question. We
But
can't question. You feel me?
on the
The
flip
career
side is
moves
maybe
that
you've
he
been
think.
here so long you got bored. You may had the challenge. I don't know, but I know that drugs. Let me get to drugs now. Drugs. Man, come on, man. Drugs been having a low key. Drugs been having a great fucking year.
That's what I'm
Like on
saying.
the
He's been
low,
on the
like
run,
listen, on the
climbing
low,
up the
drugs
ladder.
been having a good year. People been leaving them out of the
hmm
conversation for you know what I mean. Right now, the mid year champion or whatever. But drugs been having a good year. He's been having a great couple performance. Drugs is dangerous. He never chokes. He don't.
Drug,
He don't.
yeah.
He barely stumbles. He prepares. You know what I mean. Very late. He put
And
the
it's
pressure on
something
himself.
I
I
something
don't
I
know.
take note of. A lot of his peers say a lot that drugs is dangerous. A lot of his peers respect
He
drugs
is.
stance.
He's battled Arsenal, DNA,
hmm
Rum Nitty. Like I mean, I don't know.
This could be a close
But
matchup, man.
I feel like Suge got something for both of them. I was just as a matter of
hmm
fact, I was just watching the face off before. I was just sitting here watching
hmm
that face off on the URL caffeine channel. If you don't got caffeine,
hmm
download caffeine, subscribe to URL channel. Um they got a Zoom face off and I don't know. This battle seemed fine. I'm excited for it. I don't know. Off of first, like, you know what I mean? Off of nostalgia, I want to be like because
Yeah,
I'm attached to the URL era. You know what I mean, this Shotgun Sugars from the era with Tay Rock, Calico,
he's a
Show,
vet. hmm
DNA, Hitman. You know what I mean? So, and I know how he gets on those stages, but also I'm thinking drugs have been dangerous lately, and he's been crazy. I'm I want to say Suge 2-1, but I also want to say drugs 2-1. I don't know, so I'm gonna say Suge slight edge, but won't be surprised if drugs win.
I
What
agree
about
with
you?
you there, man. I'm gonna have to go with the veteranship here, man. I'm gonna have to. 'Cause drugs. But drugs, I like seeing his underdog story, his run. So if he comes out, he wins. I wouldn't be upset about it. But I got Shotgun Sugar on there. Shotgun Sugar just got an immaculate style. It's something about me is the way he raps. Like you said in the tournament too. I feel like I can't remember, but I believe I had Shotgun Sugar winning that. Swamp, to me, Swamp started his run right after that. But I got Shotgun Sugar with the 2-1 here, man. But with that
Okay, we
being
both
said, we
got Suge.
moving
Oh
on.
shit.
Yeah, I got shook 2-1, but with that, we moving on to the basement, my brother. The Jack Boy Main versus
The
Tink the Demon.
basement.
Talk to
Damn.
me.
What?
That's a
Damn. Why?
hey, listen. Jack Boy Main supposedly the devil, and we dealing with a demon now.
Okay,
Lately, if I'm
okay,
not
I get it
mistaken.
now. Okay, all
Hey,
right.
you
I ain't know
feel
where
me?
you was going with it.
Come
I ain't know
on,
where you
brother.
was
How
going
you
with it
lose? How you losing the balls right now? I get you off the
because
car.
nah,
Come get
because
back
you
in the
know
whip. Come get back in the whip.
people be like they upstairs, and then now you talking about the basement. Like I thought you were
Nah,
talking
Jack Boy
about
always say he
town.
in the
We was about to have
basement.
a
He
whole
always says
argument.
he's nah. He always says he's in the basement with it. Nah. I didn't mean I wasn't trying to downplay these brothers' talent or their hard work. Let's always put things in proper context. What these niggas do is hard, man. Going up
This
there and
one of my this
memorizing
one
three
of my
rounds, this shit's hard.
this one of my favorite. This one of my favorite.
Sleeper battles.
This one of my favorite battles on the card. This one of the battles I'm looking forward to the most. The
Mm-hmm.
demon versus the devil. They're gonna have a lot of
Nothing to
conversation.
talk about.
Tink the
Exactly.
demon is very, very, very gruesome for y'all that never who don't know about Tink or hasn't watched a lot of his battles.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mortician in real life too. That's kind of creepy, just like Farrah though. This one's kind of creepy. But we got two morticians on the card.
Yeah.
Farrah and Tink.
Them niggas is
Okay,
crazy.
we get to her. We get to her. But listen,
That's down the line, brother. Come on, come
in fact, but listen.
on.
So he's very gruesome. Jack Boy got a lot of energy. He
Come
can be
on, we know Jack
electrifying on them
Boy. He's a
stages.
witty. He's very witty.
Witty,
Come
like
on.
he like I don't, this is gonna be. I like this. I like Jack Boy too,
Hmm.
but I like Tink. Tink had a fire battle with Jada Nightwing. That's the last time we seen
Hmm.
him. Last time we seen Jack, I think it was Johnny Icy. I had Johnny winning that.
I
I don't
mean,
know. I feel like
you had to kind of by default because Jack Boy and Man, that was that to me. That I'm
I
not
don't know.
gonna
You
address
tell me.
it.
You
That was
tell me who you got.
unprofessional. I got Tink the Demon, honestly. Tink the Demon is a favorite for me. Whenever Tink is on the card, I gotta go for him. And I like Jack Boy Man. His style is very witty, the wiki ficky. His style, the Jack and knees. But Tink to me, that mortician talk, man. That man, I walk in the living room and then make your family run out of the living room. Like, come on, bro. Like that shit is different for me when he talking like that. And if he comes in there with
On the
rounds like
dark
that,
web. You can find
come
everything from your
on.
kids' needs to your kid. Man, I don't know.
Listen,
I
great.
think
That's
I
what I'm
got a slight edge
saying.
to Jack Boy though. I'm gonna go with Jack Boy 2-1. Slight edge Jack
Mm.
Boy.
I'm not mad at you, King. I got
All right,
Tank
so
though.
let's
I
let's
got Tank.
let's just go ahead and get this. Let's just go ahead and get this. I
The white on white crown.
don't want to. I don't want to slight to them. I'm only mad about the placement of it. I'm only mad about the placement
Yo,
of the names.
I'm
Not to
I'm gonna actually shock
not to
you and
disrespect either
everybody.
one of them. And it ain't a talent thing. It ain't a talent
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know what I mean? Because, but like anyway, Mike P versus None None. None been on a None been having some crazy performances. Mike P's
Mm-hmm.
performances have been, I felt like Mike P did good against Chiller. I like him. I like Mike P against Chiller. I felt like
He's alright.
Mike P second round. I'm like, oh shit, Mike P in his bag. He in his bag. He was in the bag in his first week, but he was in his bag. But then Chiller just left Earth in the second. I said, God damn, Mike P can't catch a
Yeah.
break. I thought he was gonna win that round. I said, God damn. Mike P having a damn, Mike P is
Look at
he
him. How you
upstairs.
can't catch a break,
Then
nigga?
Chiller just left Earth in the second. I said, damn, Mike P can't catch a fucking break.
God
God damn, I
damn,
got
bro.
nothing 2-1. Cause Mike P, listen, I don't know what the fuck going on. I wouldn't be surprised if you went in there and beat them because I think, matter of fact, nah, I got Mike P 2-1 because
You
I
got
feel like
Mike P
Mike P a
two
little.
one.
I don't know, for real. I don't even do.
I already know who I got. I can tell you right now who I got.
I don't even know. I don't know, baby Mike. Because listen, nothing been crazy, but I don't think he went as crazy versus Danny. You know what I mean? As people was saying, I think he was crazy, but I don't think he was that crazy. Um,
Mhm.
but none can rebuttal. I think I'm gonna go none 2-1 because none can rebuttal. Mike P got a little bit. He got a chip on the shoulder. This is another person who needs a battle. The battle.
The win battle, yeah, exactly.
I'm going back and forth with it, but I got none 2-1 edge.
I got
Red on white
none,
crime.
man. I got none with a 2-1 clear. I
Damn,
think it's
bro.
gonna be a 2-1 clear, honestly. And you know how I'm a Mike P stand, but I seen one of his posts on Instagram about his bars. Them
He
shit
was
seem like
playing. He
throw,
was strolling.
bro. Them shits was throwaways, but my nigga, I read them shits and I'm like, yo, none 2-1 clear, bro.
Yo, he was
Like I
strolling.
cannot, bro. I cannot, bro. Like I'm like, nah. If you got time to troll and you ain't been winning in your last couple battles, and you technically got fucking rolled out the doghouse against Geechee, my nigga. I ain't got time to be trolling on Instagram on fucking bars. Respectfully.
Maybe he done. You don't know how much time he had. Like, come on. I
Nah,
don't know.
nigga,
I
ain't no
think I
such
think
thing as
Mike P
done
gonna
with the
be
way
fine.
your career has been shaping up. Ain't no such thing as done. That's for Tay Rock and them, nigga. They can say they done and be laid back. You still better be working on your shit, King.
Yo, don't do
Respectfully.
that. Don't do that.
Nah, nigga, come
Maybe
on.
this is
That's
a
yo, Mike P was a star when he first came out. That nigga battled New Jersey Twerk and was at the height of his fucking career and dropped.
star. I wouldn't say he
Bro,
was
he
a
was
star.
up there.
I mean, he
He
was
was up
good.
there.
He was
He
climbing the
was
ranks,
up
but
there.
a star though,
Come on, bro.
respectfully,
He fell off the sky, bro.
Mike P
That
nice. I
nigga
like
been on
Mike
a
P.
vagabond journey, bro.
But I don't want to go into
But
that star conversation because I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting him or his talent. If you feel like he's a star, you
nah,
have
I'm
every
not
right to
trying
feel that way.
to.
No, I'm talking about
I'm
me. I
not.
don't
I'm a
want to
big
say he's not
fan.
because if you feel like he's a star, you have every right to feel that way. I don't want to seem like
He
um
was. Correction. Was. Past
right.
tense.
So look, here's what about this battle? This one's kind of New
Out the
Jersey Twerk and
bayou.
Jerry West. This one could be absolutely crazy
Or it
or
could be a
absolutely
30.
horrible.
Yeah, it could be a 30. And I'm not gonna play with the variables anymore. I got Jerry West 2-1. I
Nah,
Twerk gotta go up there and show me work at this point. I'm sorry that I just I'm coming home now battle, like shit the love off that. Nah, bro. I'm not forgetting what you was just doing out here, bro.
I don't
No,
care. I
bro.
got Twerk. You know why I got Twerk? Because I don't give a
Y'all
fuck
niggas
what you
is
say.
stands, bro.
Listen,
Y'all niggas is stands,
whether
bro.
he knew who he was writing, whether he knew in jail or not, or whenever, no matter what. Listen, Twerk was in there them couple months. How many rhymes do you think that he wrote? Now listen, when he comes
Uh,
out, he's in there writing these rhymes. You know he got them memorized. So when he comes out, all he got to do is tailor 3 rounds of that material towards Jerry West. You know he already got it memorized. That's why he on here doing verses and stuff. I think Jerry West in trouble because I think he memorized a lot of the stuff he wrote, and you don't got no time, nothing but time to think about it. Listen,
now
I
Musa,
feel
that's
like
one aspect. That's one aspect to be
that's what I'm
looking at.
saying.
But
But
if you
wait, let me
flip the
finish.
coin around,
Let me finish though.
all
Now
right, guys.
he didn't been in that 3 months. He didn't wrote mad rhymes that he probably didn't memorize. He comes out, he tailors those rhymes to Jerry West as the name flips, whatever. Structure his rounds, bro. He's already got it memorized. If that's what it, you know what I mean. So I don't feel like I feel like Jerry West in trouble, but I feel like Jerry West fired. But I got Twerk 2-1, especially on the stage. Sorry, bro.
I feel like you're being very optimistic about it. And I'm looking at it as a pessimist personally, where I've seen Twerk's habits and I understand he doesn't take this shit seriously. And to me, if he does what he always normally does and just show up 3 days before the battle and write whatever he does in the hotel and comes in there and performs that, it just speaks to exactly what it is. And you're right.
Nah, see,
It may work. It may work. You may go in there and blow. But like you said, the fact that you even have to think of it as a gamble, like, yo, this guy might go in there and get 30 low key.
See, this is what you're not understanding. Twerk was in there thinking about all of them times he just got out of jail. He not thinking about all of them times he could have
Bro,
blew
how
his
long he been
opportunity.
out? He been out for 2 months now.
Right, but
Respectfully.
either way, but when you in there, yo, your
Enjoying
mind's like,
his
damn, I need
freedom.
to. I need to stop playing with my talent. I need to take my shit serious. Yo, I'm on the cusp of, you know what I mean? I'm a star. Like he's a star. Like what we talking about? So like he in there, he probably thinking like, damn, I'm playing with my talent and all that stuff. I need to take this shit more serious. Now,
But
caffeine
Musa,
they gave
that
him shows. He's on the URL channel. Most likely, bro, I feel like he's not going to continue to be playing with his gift. I don't feel like he's going. I feel like he has some time to reflect in jail, knowing that I can't play with my talent. They're not gonna keep on investing money in me for me to keep on doing this. And you know that because they did sitting down like. So I
they
don't know.
did,
I
but
got 12
that
one.
don't change character, bro. Just because somebody sat you down and like I understand you behind
Oh no, no,
confined
no.
walls, it's very easy to think I'm playing with my talent, and then you come out enjoy your
But
freedom
see,
again, and you easily forget.
the problem is all behavior derives from the context it derives in or the
Hmm.
consequences attached to it. So listen,
Okay, talk
while
about
he
it.
was doing those things,
Hmm.
he would continue the behavior because there was no consequences attached. So for him, the
Okay,
context was I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Same as Surf when he was doing it, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do, and whatever. So with no consequences attached. So now when he had got some consequences, and they was like, "Yo, Twerk need to get together, smack on it, something need to get together, whatever, whatever." I feel like he knows the. I feel like the
so
context
let me
has
ask you
changed.
a real question. Let me
I
ask
feel
you a
like the
real
context
question
has
now.
changed for him.
Even I believe that we catering to the rules now. We really talking now. So if he fucks up and he gets 30, goes up there, chokes again, what happens now? You think he gets put on the next call before the end of the year?
I would think
He
that
might see Summer Madness.
that would be a business decision for the URL to you know what I mean to make. But I don't
Come
even want to talk
on.
about that suggestion because I don't want the brother to go up there and do that. We're not gonna speak that into existence. I hope we have a
Nah,
good
I
battle.
don't want no ill in him, but we have to put things in proper context. If nigga has been going to the game and been scoring less than 20 for the last year, you can't expect me to believe that. Like if he has flashes, yeah, like All-Star game, the nigga hits a triple double, then two, three
Exactly.
months
So
later
you
he hits
know,
a triple
but you.
double. If he has flashes of it, I understand the talent
So
is
what was his
there,
last
but
battle that you seen from him?
the flashes of it that he
What
had
was
at
his
it,
la- no? What was his last battle you seen from him?
the fucking real name Brandon Jones.
No, it wasn't.
I went back and rewatched that shit.
No, it was Snake Eyes,
The last one he dropped was Snake Eyes, but you asked me what was the
and
last battle I
he
seen
didn't
from him.
choke at
I
all.
seen, yeah, Snake Eyes, but that shit wasn't that crazy.
He got crazy on Snake, but he didn't choke at all. So
Second round was crazy. Other than that,
you can't. I'm just saying you can't. Listen, he could come and he could pull up and give you 50 at any time. So like you could continue to bet against him, whatever. But at some points, you got to be like,
he
ah
got to
man.
prove that to me again. As
Okay, I
respectful
got
of
Twerk
a
2-1. You
supporter
got
and a
Jay
fan,
West. When we get off of here, we're gonna talk about it. But I got Twerk 2-1.
I got
Next,
Jay
Danny
West
Myers and
2-1
Fonz.
clear. Danny Miles
Yo,
versus Fawn. This is gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be crazy. But Danny Myers was talking real fly on Black Compass.
I know.
Go and
That's what
watch
I was
that
about to
Black
tell
Compass
you.
interview. I was watching that too. Go and watch that Black Compass interview. Shout out to Black Compass. Go and subscribe to them. Shout out to Cola Polo, Tone Bro, Drizzy,
Posey and Drizzy.
Posey.
Word.
You know what I mean? So y'all go check that out because Danny Myers is talking real fly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This one,
That
this
conversation
one I'm gonna
got
use
me
my
hyped. I ain't
2-1
gonna
either
hold
way
you.
on.
The 2-1 either way.
Because listen, Fonz he had a crazy one rounder with Calico. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's been on fire.
He's gonna tear.
Danny's been on fire. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use my 2-1 either way. I got Danny 2-1.
That's what I was saying.
Rebuttals, all of that.
I
Like
wouldn't be mad at you,
Danny's
but Danny
rebuttal,
Myers.
Danny rebuttal is his rebuttals are crazy. Listen, that round he had with none where he was just freestyling, he's like, I'm still freestyling. I got Danny 2-1. Danny been in his bag lately. He be too comfortable on that stage. It's on the stage, like
Mm-hmm.
Fonz, like I got Danny 2-1.
I think
Fonz is great though.
Fonz might have to step up a little bit more just to edge this battle. But I Danny could win this clearly, in my opinion. Danny does way too much. Way too much.
Danny just man, listen, and them punches like punches be having problems with Danny too. So I'm like, cause Danny,
But I can
yeah, punch
see.
he scheme, he punched crazy. And listen, they say Fonz, he's one of the greatest punchers or whatever, but so is Danny. So now it's gonna be like y'all both punching, but Danny's not only punching, he's scheming, he's rebuttaling, he's freestyling,
Mm.
like he's angling, like it could get to the point where damn Fonz, all you do is punch. Are you punching? All you I don't feel like Fonz. I don't feel like that's all Fonz do, but that's what they say. Is it going to be
It's gonna
too
start to
much
feel a bit watered
called
down.
for? Is it going to be too much? Is it going to be too much for Fonz? Is what I'm asking.
I don't think so. I think Fonz can adjust if he can upgrade his pen just a bit more, add some pre rebuttals in there. Think about things that witty things that Danny's gonna write about. Landlord flips already in your rounds. You can have a fucking what's the shit he always does? Parallel universe in one of your fucking rounds. There's already pre rebuttals you can have already going in there. So if you can start to play a little more chess, I think Fonz could win the battle because Danny Moss
Of
could
course he
come
could
in there
win.
freestyling, but Fonz could sometimes be punching fucking haymakers and haymakers and haymakers. It's like, God damn, this nigga Fonz just got so much memorable shit. I remember Danny went crazy, but all I remember is Fonz material because it was just
It
so
could
out
like
of hood.
listen. Fonz is good enough to punch him through the motherfucking venue. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could. That's what I'm saying. This has the potential to be battle of the year. I got Danny 2-1 with a slight edge only because of how like overall, you know what I mean? Overall,
Mm-hmm.
Danny's been here a long time. He's done this for a long time. He's he's well rounded. Like he's his like he like Magic Johnson. I'm gonna keep it real. Like he's got a lot of the intangibles, almost all of them. Energy, rebuttals, like scheming, angling, punching. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's there's only a couple of them that got everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, Magic and LeBron, there's only a couple. Scottie Pippen, there's only a couple. So you know him, DNA, and it's Danny, he rare. And I just feel like
Yeah,
he's going
for
it
sure.
might be too much for Fonz, but I feel like
I'm
Fonz
gonna
could
switch
win.
my pick and I'm gonna go with Fonz 2-1 with a slight edge. Could be a 2-1 either way though. But I'm gonna switch
Yeah, I
my
got
pick to Fonz because I feel like Fonz might. If Fonz could win this, this could be the next step up to be the bigger place. You feel me? To start getting the Tay Rock, start getting these niggas out of the
no,
way.
I feel
Start
like
getting
he's
these
there.
battles on
I
your
feel
right
like
now.
as long as he goes up there and has a crazy performance with Danny
He's
after
gonna
just
get
having
this
Cap,
battle. That's what I'm
after
saying.
just I feel like as long as he goes up there and has a crazy performance, I feel like he gets Rum Nitty, Summer Madness.
Right, he has to go crazy to performance. If it's a lackluster performance, I don't see him getting that.
Yeah, I feel like he gets Danny Myers. I mean, I feel like he gets Rum Nitty, Summer Madness under there.
Word. But let's talk about it. Bardashians versus Shooting Rule. Come on, man. Talk to me. Shooting Rule. Come on.
All right.
Who you got, bro? Talk to me.
All right. So I got Jazz and Official, of course. But I don't know, bro, because listen, I fucking
That's
love
crazy to me.
Shooty and Pharaoh.
Shooting needs
I
to have a
love Shooty and
crazy
Pharaoh.
year for
But
you to go against that.
Jazz and
Crazy
Official,
year.
listen, Jazz is so great and Official is so great. I mean, just on levels like Official, her punching is so much levels above other women is crazy like that to the point where her resume is just mostly all men. Her men resume is crazy because she punches at that elite of a level. Jazz is just an all around superstar. She has great round structure, round placement. You know what I mean?
I know
Overall, she's
performance,
great.
writing.
You know
I
what I mean?
know she
So
knows how to
I feel
scheme,
like
punch.
them two together might be just. And then we seen them
I know they
against,
combine very well. It gets crazy when both of them together. But I
I
think
got them.
Shuni,
But also we seen Shunero too. But I had Shunero and them losing their last battle against Beretta Blaze and them like NC3 God mode or whatever it was. I think it's God mode. I had them losing. But on the flip side, Shuni bars are crazy.
that's
She
what I'm
has some of
saying.
the greatest bars I've ever heard from a female. And Farah is super great. Her delivery, she can rebuttal and freestyle.
Hmm.
Farah is. Farrah's super dangerous. And like just in general, personality wise, they are two of my favorite people. Just
I agree
in
with you.
general, Farrah and Shuni
I
are
don't
two of
see
my
him dropping this
favorite
ball,
people.
man.
Just in general in battle rap, they're funny. I love them. If it was anybody other than Jazz and Official, I would say that they was going to wash them. But I won't be surprised if Shuni and Farrah win. But you also got to remember that they're known to, both of them are known to stumble and choke a little bit. While Official might be
Mm.
known to stumble and choke around and choke, Jazz isn't. So out of all four people participating in this battle, we know that one person
Jazz,
is going to
yeah,
be consistent. So
it's
on
gonna
one
be
side, and
Jazz.
we know if we got a consistent person, we have to figure that she's going to make sure her partner is consistent. We're going to make sure her partner is good because she don't want to be up there stumbling and choking. She don't be up there stumbling and choking, and she's not going to let her partner while they're on the team. So I got to go with the Bardashian.
That's a fact. And after you breaking all that down and me understanding the context now, understanding it more further through, I had to stick with the Baldashians as well. I'm just gonna look phony too if I went for Shuni rule. I want to go for Shuni and them, but if I go for them, it'll be no different from the whole New Jersey twerk take I just had with you. So I have to go with Baldashians in that sense.
Wait, so you going with them so you won't contradict yourself on tour?
Yes, I have
So that
to.
means that you don't really feel like that.
I don't, but
You only feel like that for
if I
twerk. That means, see, you just
no no no
exposed your
no
hand.
no.
Hold on a minute. You just exposed your hand. Nah, you just exposed your hand. So
Cause
listen, you only feel like
I
that
don't
for
mind
twerk.
putting my cards on the table. I'm listen. I feel this way for Shuniru too. Like I don't think they could win because
No,
that
the
you just
only
broke
reason
it
that you're
down.
saying that because you didn't want to contradict yourself. That's what you're saying. You feel like you want to say them, but the only reason I'm not saying it is
Mm.
because I don't want to contradict myself, which means I feel this way, but I only feel this way towards him and not towards them, which means that it's a bias or
So
some
and
type of
no, it's not a
listen, it's a
bias. No
deficiency
no
in
no
you, which
no
means
no
that
no
it's
no
a
no no
hate,
no.
it's something, it's hate in it.
Nah. We not gonna call this hate. We not doing that,
Now
my
we got to
brother.
go into this
Nah,
character
we gonna
deficiency.
walk this back. We gonna have to walk this character deficiency because I get all my vitamins. Chill out, King. We not doing all that.
We're not
We
talking
not
about
doing
that type of deficiency. We talking about character
that.
deficiency, which means that I got a
Nah,
hate for him. He didn't let me down.
it's not a
Even though they
hate.
didn't let me down, I'm mad at him a little bit more.
Shuni and them has let me down just as much. They have
Now
a
you got
longer
to
career in the
listen.
game.
Listen, part of being an adult is keeping shit in its proper place. So listen, if
Mm,
you're going to compartmentalize and you're going to put stuff, this going to be
mm,
your foundation for making decisions according to battle rap. It has to be a foundation of your principles across the board, or else
mm.
we're talking about hypocrisy. There's enough hypocrisy in media that we don't need that.
Of
So
course.
I get what you're saying, but if you feel that way across the board
I
because
ain't
it ain't
feeling that way
fair for
across the
everybody else.
board. That's what
Because
I'm
it ain't
saying. I
fair.
got Bardashians. I got Bardashians.
Trying to clean it up.
Nigga, I
You got
keep
caught.
it real.
Busted. You
I ain't
got caught.
exposing myself. I threw the cards out there. I'm the one that threw the Uno cards on the
Nah,
table.
you
Say,
threw
here
the
you
cards
go.
out there and try to keep it moving. You didn't think I was gonna catch it.
I threw the
Yeah.
double, the six and the
Boy,
nine
yeah.
together.
Come on back here, sir. Come on back here. But now I feel like it's gonna be a dope card.
Nigga
Um,
thought he got away with it. He didn't get away with
get away with it. Also, Battle
it.
Academy. We're gonna do a blog on Battle Academy. I'm probably gonna do that blog tomorrow. On the Battle Academy, they got a crazy card coming up. Shout out to Battle Academy Steers and all y'all. They got a crazy card. Shine and Bill Collector, Geechee and Rosa. This gonna be a fire card. Kaboom and Trufo. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
niggas
yeah.
ready. Yeah.
Listen, Trufo on next week. We got a lot of battle rap to talk about. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Of course.
Follow both of us on Twitter. Follow Proper Context Media on Instagram. Follow Proper Context Media on Facebook. You got any shout
Like and
outs?
subscribe. Man, y'all already know. Let's cater to the roots, man. You feel me? Chill. Much love, man.
You
You
know it
already
is
know.
Proper Context Media. If we can get to the root, there's no need to cater to the branches.
You already know. Chill.